Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 26 of Let's Play Shadow Man, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, I'm back in the cageways, and thanks to the Nager Gads, I can go this way. I think I can get 5 more Dark Souls here. Once I get them, I don't have to come back here anymore. I decided to go on straight ahead to kill a whole lot of enemies so they won't slow me down. That way my only focus is to get the Dark Souls, and then... Actually, I think there's some more cadeau I can get in another area around the beginning. I'll get to that in a moment. But first, let's go straight ahead. Let me go this way first. Should I? No, not yet. I'll do that later. I was thinking about another doorway. My bad. Let me grab this one. Damn it. I like to get that one cadeau over there. It's right there so lonely. I need to cheer it up. There, that's better. Actually, before I start climbing, I think it would be a good idea to take care of that Govie over there. That way it won't get in my way. Because that one's a little tricky to get. I'll show you when we get there. Basically involves some tricky jumping. But first, let's focus on what we can do right now. I did not want to do that. I meant to drop right down. There we go, there's one Govie. So with that in mind, I'll take what's inside, which we all know what it is. It's not rocket science. I mean, you sat through hours of this before. You already know what's inside these things. Or at least you should. If not, stop watching, because you're wasting my time. Okay, now what up back here in this room? So I'll take that. I just gotta jump back. There's nothing really useful down there. So if I were you, just keep going back. Okay, now let's get this one. This one requires the use of the wall jump. Make sure you line yourself up with the cage. And this is why I took out that Govie from before, because if I try wall jumping now, it'll just get in the way. When you're gonna do like the wall jump back, tap A, don't hold it. Because if you held it, you'll wind up hitting the top of the cage and you fall through and won't be able to get up there. But if you tapped it, you'll get just enough velocity to make it. Keep that in mind. Tap, tap, taparoo, bitch. That's how it's done. Okay, now we're over here. Oh, shit. Okay, I think I forgot to do something here. Just give me a second. I was supposed to, like, X that out. Hang on a sec. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that little inconvenience. My joypad to keyboard emulator that I was using for my Sega emulator didn't really close properly, and I thought it did. And the button I was using for my R in this was the save state for the Sega emulator. So it kind of caused whatever that was. I think it was save state for the N64 emulator too, by mistake. But we're back to normal now, which is good. So technically, if I didn't do anything, every time I aimed, I was actually saving, and I didn't want to do that. Shit, that was close. Okay, I can get some cadeau up here, which is always a good thing. Did I get that one? I believe I did. Alright, let's continue. I'll grab this one. And then I'll jump off here. And deal with these baddies. That was easy. Flip the switch. I can move the cage, therefore I have access to that dark soul. And drop back down to get this one.
The dark souls are mine.
Okay, and that gets my total to 92. Because I'm really close to level 9. Better keep it up. I'm gonna wait for that cage to move. Otherwise, it might knock me off. Okay, let's see if I can get to that dark soul before that cage comes back to knock me away. Uh-oh, it's gonna be close, it's gonna be close! Made it!
The dark souls are mine.
What the hell? Why don't I kill you first? I don't have to, but I will. And I think I'll just warp back to the entrance of the cageways. And I'll meet you back at the beginning of the place. Give me a minute. Alright, I'm back at the entrance of the cageways, which is really that little cave area. We're gonna try to get ourselves some more cadeau. Hopefully there's some around here. And there isn't. Okay, we didn't luck out with that one. And there's nothing here. Unless I already checked out these curtains. Maybe I did. But I can't remember. Some of them are empty. Well, even if I did, but at least there are some bongos down there too. I'm pretty sure I didn't use the marteau in this area. So speaking of that, I'll use it right now. Alright, one more. There. Huh, 4 cadeau. Sweet. I think now would be a good time to get my health extended. I still can't get that one dark soul left in the wasteland. I need the Nager Gads first. Or Gads. Why do I keep saying pads? I mean Gads. Well, maybe I'm not used to saying Gads. More used to saying pads. No, not to do with maxi pads. There are other kinds of pads too. Get used to it. Alright, let's whip out the baton. Shut up, you.
These gifts I give to thee, O gracious Loa, O generous Loa, a spiritual trade.
Whatever. Alright, now let's head back to the main course of the game, now that we pretty much got everything we can get for now. So, with that in mind, let's head for the Temple of Blood to get the Nager Gads. And yes, I know, there's another level that's level 7, called the Lava Ducks. But there's really nothing important there except more Dark Souls and cadeau. And I'd really like to get the Nager Gads first. Gads, whatever. I keep forgetting, so let's just leave it be. Says I'm really close to level 9, which is a great thing. Just gotta keep it up. I'm gonna drop down here first, rather than take the shortcuts, because I think there's another shortcut I can take. One around this way. Right where the entrance to the Temple of Fire is. Right here. you don't have to use this way, but you can if you wish.
I am the Lord of Deadside.
So it makes this place a little bit more complete. Now we just gotta go this way. So either way, whether you use the baton or not, you can end up here. Except you don't have to climb up these boards. Okay, that way is the lava ducts. I believe that way is to the Undercity. And this is to the Temple of Blood.
I am the Lord of Deadside.
Speaking of the Temple of Blood, like I said before, that's our next destination. Now I got 40. And I only got 2 more health extensions to get. So hopefully I can keep finding some more. Alright, third and final temple.
The last of the ancient places lies beyond. These trials of Gad to prove the taker of the souls is me, the Shadow Man of prophecy, tested, tried, and placed upon the altar of this damned destiny. For there can only be the one in a long and lusting line of warrior gods. 'Tis I, the proof is plain upon my back, my arms, and in my eyes. I am the one, the Shadow Man of prophecy.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Okay, this place is going to be extremely frustrating. Like, there's so many places you can either die or get lost. Okay, what the hell? Just as soon as I stepped on the Calabash pad, bam! Like, City. Okay, that was utterly useless. Let me keep looking around. Ooh, a switch. Oh, I figured as much. The sisters really hate their buttons being pushed. But these are our switches, bitch! Don't you push our buttons! We push the buttons, not you, man! There. Let me check what's in these pots. Nothing. What was the point of that then? I suppose I can get up here. Wait, is there something over there? Oh, can't reach it anyway. Alright, let's keep going. Huh. I still need to push that switch. Utter uselessness. I see a shadow gate. Or coffin gate. That one's level 9, however. So I won't be able to get into that one yet until I get 2 more souls. There we go. This must lead to the inner stuff of the temple. Like the inner area, yeah. Let's go with that. Okay, now it's starting to get dangerous right away. Look at all that lava. You so much as touch that, you're dead. Like really, you are. Let me check this way out. Oh, that's just a door. Doesn't really lead to anywhere useful. Maybe I can use the pillar. Suppose I can glitch my way up here. Damn it. Let me try that again. There we go. I don't think I'm supposed to be up here yet, but why not? Let me hit these switches. Well, like I said, I'm not supposed to be here, but when I do get around here, at least I got a passageway. So I'll save this spot for the time being, and head back to probably where I'm supposed to be. Probably to get to the center of the area that I was already in. The only question is, can I jump up there? Alright, I can just go this way. There's some more statue heads in the way, though. So I won't be able to get very far. That was close. I think I gotta drop down here. I see a couple switches. I just gotta reach them without hitting the lava. Okay, that's one. And now for number 2. So here. Yeah. I'm like Mario, except I'm not white and Italian. I'm Bayou and black. Or is that Cajun and black? Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm not from Nolans. Well, I would like to check it out one day. Alright, let's go. Gotta go this way, I suppose. There. Trust me, this place will beat you up. But once we get the Calabash in here too, it'll open way to a lot of things. Like hardly anything will be off limits. In any of the areas we've already been to. And that's a good thing. Going up. And going here. A sweet cadeau. 2 of them to be exact. The more the merrier. Let me go this way. Let me try over here. Oh, a switch. Okay, that's the way you were supposed to get up on that area that I was to before when I glitched the pillars. Like, you gotta use that pillar to make a bridge. Should I go this way? Nah, I'll come back later. Just gotta make sure I don't forget. I do know the path to the Nager Gads, though. Boys? What is this, radius all of a sudden? Okay, just shimmy by. That was close. I gotta hit this switch. Otherwise, these Moais would not have pushed back. That's my only way to get up through here. Jeez. Okay, here's a little part where I might have to disappoint you. And you're gonna find out why. Like, since I'm playing this on a Nintendo 64 emulator, I actually had to cheat here. Like, I had to get all the items temporarily. I'm sorry, I did not want this either. But let me show you what happens if you try this legitimately. Wait for the blaze to recede. See, there's a wall right there. You are glitched. In other words, you can't get across. You can't get across any of these things, unfortunately. So in other words, you're stuck. So, unfortunately, I will have the Nager Gads permanently. I did not want this. I'm sorry. In fact, I think I get all the items permanently, except the Violator has no ammo. So, I will try my best not to use any of the items until I actually do legitimately unlock them. Once I do, then I'm free to use them again. I'm sorry, but that's the only way I can get through this area without dying. Because without the cheats, then you can't beat the game.
The sister's awake.
Well, I don't think you can beat the game at all. You just can't get a lot of stuff. Which is very unfortunate. But if you're playing on the console or any other console version of this game or PC, you probably didn't have anything to worry about to begin with. Okay, let's dodge the blades. Don't want to get knocked off. Use the camera side on, that should give you an advantage. There we go. Let's see some of these things. Nope, nothing useful. These. Nope, just magic and health. Oh. Didn't even push any switches, and operated sisters are attacking me. That must be on the period. There we go. Must be a dark soul. I'll get it. Scalping my head, no less. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'll go over this way. Oh, this must be where I get the Nager Gads. Trust me, this place is a total bitch. Because, you know, these switches are easy, but that's not the hard part. The hard part is every time you trigger a switch, a sister is going to pop out and attack you. And the worst kind of sister, too. The one that fires the 3 shots. And they always keep their distance from you, because they know that you can kill them. They just don't want to give you the chance. Okay, I got one. That's a great start. Had to get another switch over here. Be careful with these platforms because they go down fast. Like the Waffle Gates and the Temple of Life. If I'm gonna take out a sister, I gotta make sure I'm on good ground. Okay, guess I'm not gonna be attacked. Yet. Maybe that was a safe switch. I'm pretty sure another one's going to come out. Oh, it's this one. Look at them, they just keep moving and on the side. In other words, my shadow gun keeps missing. There. Gotta trigger another switch. Hopefully there's no more sisters other than the... Oh, there it is. Move my mouse out of the way. You couldn't see it, but I could. Don't worry, I set up fraps so you cannot see my mouse pointer. So time your shots correctly. Like around the time they're ready to attack you. That's usually the one time they stop moving to the side. There we go, the Nager ring is complete. Now it's just a matter of me getting across. Which shouldn't be a problem. Perfect. Now I have all 3 Gads. I really like the scenery though. I think in the PC version you actually see trees. Or these other towers. Ah, there's that Dark Soul I saw in the beginning. Now I'm at level 9.
Of the Dark Souls, I embrace it.
Much better. Now I should be uber strong. As a matter of fact, I can go over there and get the Calabash now. First, let me see what's in these pots. Unfortunately, you see that. What? That was strange. I was nowhere near the surface and already it popped back up. If there's any cadeau here, that would be great. But I wouldn't be surprised if there aren't any. Nope, I think it's just all health. But I mean, I can live with that, but I'd just rather cadeau. Okay, I think now I can head over to get the Calabash. But I have to go through a certain passage rather than through the beginning, because I can't reach it that way. In other words, I had to go back this way. Like I know, I said, well, you know, you can just use the Calabash right now, but I'm not going to do it that way. I mean, I already cheated, I might as well redeem myself. It was all because of a stupid bug, so there's a good excuse. I mean, only a serious troll would find no excuse. I don't care if it's a bug, you still should have been able to make it. How, douchebag? How? Enough said. I win. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna go through here. I'm gonna swim in the lava to see what's beneath, but let's do that later. I believe it's this way I gotta go. Looks like I'm gonna make my way back to the entrance. Only now, at this area. Look at that, level 9. Sweet. There's only one gate in the entire game that's level 10. We'll get to that in a moment. Perfect, now I have full access to the Calabash. Now, what is the Calabash exactly? Well, you put it on these blocks. As long as it's on the block, of course. Step back. And I think you can figure out what it does. Yeah, it's a bomb. You have to step away from it, otherwise you will get killed. Oh, I forgot about this one. The one that made the game lag for a couple seconds. That is one powerful explosion for something so small. Sometimes it leads to Dark Souls, but most of the time it leads to Cadeau. Okay, I'm going to stop the video right here, and next part we are going to explore more of this place. Now that I have the Nager Gads and the Calabash, I can get a lot more stuff. So, let's get to exploring in the next part. See ya!